It's fair to assume that when it comes to content, Mikey is the man. So what actually makes him different? Why does he go viral time after time? Today we're going to reveal everything, the secret sauce. And I promise you one thing, you have never heard about these techniques ever before. How do you research content ideas?
Well, I actually have a few different methods. Most of the research I do is just based on TikTok search. The first layer is you search for the product itself and then just sort by most viral in the past, like ideally first week, if not 3 months, if not 6 months, and then just go through all those videos, pick the most entertaining ones and then try and replicate that. Next layer up is, instead of searching for the exact product, search for the niche. If you're testing like the CarPlay product, instead of just searching for CarPlay, just literally search for car and then see what's actually going viral in the niche, see what the car audience is actually interested in, and then try and think of a video that you could incorporate with the product itself. The third way I kind of think of ideas is, it's kind of weird. It's more of like, at this point, I've watched so many videos. It's that maybe if I get a product in my hand, I can remember, oh yeah, I remember this video, I could recollect it. So that one is just a matter of experience. Like as time goes on, you will be able to like remember a lot of viral videos in the past that you can incorporate into your video now. So yeah, those are basically the 3 methods I use.
When it comes to copying content, what's the percentage like? How much do you actually copy one-to-one from competition? How much do you copy from other people in the niche? How much do you copy from TikTok?
I mostly start off by just copying like the competition, because if it's already working, it's the whole don't reinvent the wheel thing. If it's working for other people, it's like more likely to work for you. So easiest thing to do is just copy other people. That's when you start to realize, okay, it might not work. Let me branch out a bit. So I'd say I definitely go through all phases, and I don't usually have to go to the last phase. Last phase is last resort, where I have to kind of think of my own original ideas. In a way, it's not my own original ideas because it's based on other viral TikTok videos, you know.
How long does it actually take to plan the video versus actually filming it and editing? What's the, like, how's the time?
Okay, so this is not really the best advice for beginners, because like, if you look on my calendar, it's literally like a 15 to 30 minute slot of planned TikToks. And then I just like either scroll on the comments or something and I just pick a video idea. And then I'm like, in my head, I already know how I'm going to film it, how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to do that. So all I do is just write down like a few sentences. It's not the best to, maybe like if I was making a course or something, it's not the best for me to like teach people that way, because they wouldn't understand. If they see a video idea that just says like car at 9 p.m., I would know exactly what I'm going to film, which angle, this. Nobody would really get it. But like one video idea should probably take you like 30 minutes or something, because you have to do research, see what's currently working, and then try and copy it, you know. That's a good average, I'd say, to look out for.
Did you notice a shift where only copying other people's content is sometimes not enough anymore? And at this point, you actually have to come up with your own ideas in a lot of the cases.
Yeah. These days, it's actually getting a lot harder, especially for beginners, because most beginners just copy other people. Yeah. And it's weird, but like the TikTok, Instagram, the algorithms are getting smarter and they are being able to identify replicated content. I'm not saying like you can't get away with it now, but it's a lot harder. If the best situation you want to be in right now is to have the skill of creativity, ideally you want to be in a position where you can make all the ideas yourself. You don't want to be limited to only copying. So like if you're somebody who's like learning the skill, learn obviously how to copy just to know how to film and everything, but like your mind should be focused on, okay, I need to learn how to come up with my own viral ideas and all those things, because like the pendulum is going to swing to a point where like copying people almost won't work anymore, and you need to be 100% creative, because that's what the platforms want.
Yeah.
They want creativity across the whole platform. That's what keeps people on their platform. So,
like, I have the privilege of having this crazy overview over every student, like hundreds of people posting all their stuff. And we saw that like the top 3 are coming up with their own stuff. Like all of them are doing unique, actual, real content, and copying is out of the equation in a lot of the cases. It's just their own stuff.
Wait, am I not top 3 anymore? You said they.
Bro, you fell off, my friend. It's over.
God damn. This is unacceptable.
So how often are you actually posting and also reposting like on other countries and phones? What's your posting schedule like?
In an ideal situation for me, I would be posting like 2 times a day. 3 is too much for me, and 1 is
per account.
The whole thing with filming on multiple accounts, these days I don't really do it anymore, because I feel like obviously you are filming the exact same video at the same time. Mm-hmm. sometimes the other account gets 0 views. So it's like, I've done it enough times to where I'm kind of noticing a pattern. Like TikTok can kind of tell. And I'm not sure whether it's true or not, but like, it feels like it kind of lowers the reach of the first account and then the second account gets 0 views. So I don't really like post the same video twice on multiple accounts anymore. It's just like one account twice a day, ideally. And then if I'm doing another account, I would film a different kind of video. I wouldn't film the exact same video.
So you wouldn't double film the same thing?
No.
You film one, film another one?
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah, completely different videos on like 2 different phones. Ideal situation, 2 phones, UK, US, 4 different video ideas. That's the ideal situation.
So whenever you post 2 similar content on 2 accounts, even if it's in different countries, one of them usually is tending to not go viral?
Yeah, it's weird to explain, but like most of you who are doing TikTok right now will be able to tell that some videos like start getting 0 views. And there are so many rumors going on. Nobody really knows for sure. I have my own theory, and I think it's the fact that TikTok doesn't want you to replicate. Some of the videos, you get some violation that says like video is not eligible for your For You page because of like unoriginal content. So that's like made me a bit more like sure that my theory was right. To be honest, and since I've stopped doing that, like the videos go viral a lot more easier, a lot more frequently. And I don't really do the country strategy, to be honest, even though I should. I just do UK, US, English speaking.
Are you slacking on that, or is there a reason?
I don't know. It's not even a good reason. I feel like just because it didn't work for me in the past, I'm like, let me focus on what's working. There's no real good reason.
How much did you test?
Enough to know das ist eine gute Frage und ich habe die Antwort für dich. Like there was like a period of like 2 months where I was just doing like Germany, France, UK, US, Australia. I just kept doing it over and over and over. I guess maybe if I tried it with more products, it would have worked. But like I'd say I didn't do a proper test, to be honest, honestly.
What is your most viral video and why?
I have a video right now that's at 89 million views, I'd say. It's a video of a Zar wheel, which is a product that basically allows you to roll like cigarettes, but I marketed it as for greens. Why does it have so many views? To be honest, I have no idea. Once the video goes past 20 million views, you don't know why. Like, it's just like people receive it better than you ever expected, because it was just like a typical video. It wasn't like an out of the ordinary idea that I just came up with. It was just like a typical. There are some videos that I know for sure are meant to be like 10 to 20 million view videos. That video I expected it to be like a maybe 1 million view video, and it went all the way up to 89, you know, so like you can't really tell.
So from a strategy perspective, would you say 20 million versus 80 million is just luck?
There are some videos, like if you watch them on TikTok, you know 100% that this is meant to go viral, like no matter what. I don't know if you guys have seen, like there's this Uno video going around that's literally like 3 guys playing Uno, and they've edited it in the most crazy way. I saw it super earlier. Yeah, exactly. I saw it earlier on. I'm sure somebody will play it on the screen. I saw it earlier on and I was like, what the hell is this? This is 100+ million view video. So there are videos like that. There was also another video where some guy just like panned the camera out, and then there was a dog wearing some clothes and stuff that would also be shown on the screen. Videos like that, you know for sure are super viral, which begs the question, why don't I make those kind of videos, to be honest? Most of the time, 20 million views is more realistic than going beyond that. It's more likely you could make a 20 million view video.
So if you only talk about yourself, you would say everything above 20 million is pure luck.
Yeah.
How much did this 89 million view video make?
Ooh, I think that was around the time where I did the 100K month. So probably that specific video made me like maybe like 60K or something. Yeah, on its own.
Would you say that the crazy virality also made it a little bit more less salesy compared to your other videos, which had like a few million views only?
Well, I think that video was luck on its own. So I think it did have a call to action though. It was purely luck. In general, salesy videos perform less, but this was an anomaly.
What is your creator's most viral video and why?
It's also with the Zar wheel as well. So I'd say, to be honest, it's the fact that the product is such a crazy viral product, and then the niche is also a very viral niche. Why he went viral was because I saw a 20 million view video on TikTok, and I knew this video was a crazy viral concept. So I let all my creators replicate that same idea, and he kind of hit the jackpot with it. So it was a matter of, I know for a fact this is going to go viral. Just you guys just need to copy it, and one of you will hit it.
With your most viral video, did you have multiple attempts of the same exact concept to make it work, or was it the first try?
It was definitely not the first try. Like, I'd say it's very unlikely that you would go viral on the first try. You just need to have faith in the idea that it's going to be a viral idea, and then replicate it a few more times, tweak a few things, and then eventually something will hit.
If you think you have a banger idea, usually how often do you try to replicate it?
I mean, I was going off what you guys said in the beginning, like just try like 5 times. It depends on how confident I am in the idea. If I think it's a crazy idea, I'm like, nah, this has to go viral. I will sprinkle in some regular videos just so I don't post the exact same video over and over and over again. I'll try it. I'll try that viral idea, switch up the content 1 or 2 days later, try it again. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So maybe I wouldn't go past like 6 tries.
What's the most amount of tries you ever did to actually make it work in the end? We're still talking about the same exact video. One video idea, just done multiple times.
Probably like 7.
How many times a day are you posting across all of your accounts?
2.
Combined. Like all the accounts combined.
It depends. There's so many products. Like for TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, 2, 6. That's for one product. 6 for one product. Maybe like 3 products a day, 6, 3, like 18, so like 20.
20 times a day you're posting?
Yeah.
Are you doing all the posting?
Yeah, actually, if I add creators, it'll be a lot more. So I'm doing 20. Right now I have like one creator doing 2 products. It's a lot. I say like from 20 to 50 posts a day.
If you would look at Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, draw a pie chart on how much views you're getting from each one.
I'm getting the least amount of views on YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts is hard for me. I don't know why. Some people make it go crazy, but like for me, I've only been able to make one account go viral and then never been able to do it again.
So TikTok is over YouTube for you?
Oh, 100%. Like in terms of views, but like YouTube Shorts is a struggle for me. YouTube Shorts here, Instagram, I'd say TikTok is leading right now. So YouTube Shorts, Instagram, TikTok. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Even though I had a 89 million view. No. YouTube. It's tough actually because like I'd say Instagram. It's pretty close between TikTok and Instagram because like Instagram, there are some accounts that like just keep going viral over and over again. Every single post has like at least 50k views. Instagram, you can't like count the total amount of views you have, so it's kind of annoying. TikTok, I just have like big bangers on there, so it's like it's weird. I'd say Instagram.
Interesting.
YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Instagram. Instagram has the most views for me.
I'd say it's a little bit of an anomaly here because if we would take everybody in the program combined, I would say Instagram for sure number 1, YouTube number 2, TikTok number 3.
For me, it's just because I haven't made YouTube Shorts work. So yeah, it's still the same with Instagram being number 1, TikTok, and then yeah.
There's a level above good content, and it is copying real content, not organic dropshipping content, but real content, and implementing it into your dropshipping business. How did you learn that? When did you learn that? And like, when do you actually master that? For example, with a guitar video, you did that really, really well, where it was copied from a random guitar guy, not a dropshipper.
After you film so many videos and it gets to a point where views start going down in general, when you search for videos in the dropshipping space, views there are also like, even though those views are high, you copy them, it doesn't work as well. So it's like, at this point, what do I do? And then you end up doom scrolling on one random evening at 11 p.m. and you see this crazy viral video and you're like, whoa. You go to their accounts, you see they keep going viral over and over and over and over again. And you're like, this might be like the new strats, you know? Because like, we are literally in a bubble, limiting ourselves, copying each other, feeding off each other's like scraps. You just need to like look somewhere else. There's a lot more space there. Just like go there and then take the information from there. It's not hard to just like find it. It's literally the same as copying a dropshipping video, but you just have to be a little bit more creative and then implement your product. So like the guitar pick thing for me was super easy. I just had to just copy the guy playing and then just replace it with my product. Yeah, so it's literally not that hard to just implement ideas that from outside the dropshipping space. Let's say, for example, like the Uno edits. Imagine you had a product about cards. That edit is very difficult to pull off, but you know for a fact that if you execute it perfectly, it will work. So you could just swap the Uno cards with your products and then your like card product, and then just like, obviously everybody knows Uno, so nobody would know your product, so you need to add some kind of context. That's where the creativity comes in. But besides that, like, that's pretty much how you like expand your reach, you know.
What's the video you're most proud of?
The Drencher video, because like I like Yeats and it's just like super cool to me. like the contrast video, people always laugh when they say yeah, blah, blah, blah. It's just like very cool for me to watch because it feels like one of those anime edits and stuff, and I like that kind of stuff. So I'd say.
What's your top viewed video with the least amount of sales and why?
That's actually something that's happened very recently. I currently have a video that has 15 million views. Across the entire account, I probably have like 20 million views, and I've done like 3K in sales. Actually, no, it's not even that one. It's like the Croc Lights one. Croc Lights I did, there were 20 million views and then only generated like 5K in sales.
Why?
It wasn't obvious I was the one selling it. It was literally just like a video, the video will play on the screen. It was literally just a video of like, it seemed like an organic video where like a girl was just filming her dad being goofy or something. It didn't seem like somebody was actually selling stuff. So when people finish watching the video, they're not like, oh, I want to buy these lights. It's like, this is funny. My dad would do this kind of stuff. Let me share it. So no, most people didn't really know that I was selling it. So it's just like wasted the potential, reduced traffic and everything. Yeah.
How do you go about selling without making things too salesy?
In the beginning, I would say like never, you should try to not be salesy until you go viral. But like these days, I feel like make your video so good to a point where people wouldn't even be upset that you're selling. Literally the last video I posted, which was like 2 days ago, was a call to action video. At the end of it, I said, you can get it from here. I posted it yesterday. It's at 1.3 million views, literally right now. You can be salesy if the content is good enough. People wouldn't care that you're selling. They're just like, this is amazing. I had a good time. Oh, he's selling it? All right, cool. It won't seem like, oh, this is an ad, swipe away. They've still had fun. It still has that shareability factor to it. Still has that virality. It's still like good video. Yeah.
Do you think if you would have posted the same exact video without the CTA, it would have gotten even more views?
It wouldn't have made a difference. It didn't. I don't feel like it would have made a difference. Like the video was so like organic and genuine that I don't think the call to action hurts it anyway. There are some situations where you do need to 100% be salesy, because like assuming you had a viral video that did not have any call to action, you need a call to action. You know, at those points you would have to actually make a video that's fully structured to get people to convert. It will definitely hurt your views, but like it's there for a purpose. So it's still very necessary. Salesy videos are still very necessary. You can't get away from them.
How do you teach creators, Mikey?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the best at teaching creators, because most of the time I just like tell them to copy ideas and then just hope for the best. What I've realized now is the strategy that works well for me is to just get creators who already have some kind of proof of concept, and maybe their last few accounts went viral. Because they, first of all, they have that confidence that they could go viral again. Second of all, they have momentum. Like momentum seems like a fake thing, but like in reality, it's super real. Like they are already like cooking. So like if you just slot your product in there, it's not going to hurt anything. Actually help. Like I don't want to be like teaching creators from scratch. You want people on the same level or even better than you to just do all the work for you. And then I look out for creators who already know how to execute. So all I would need to do is just give them viral ideas. Like there's this guy in your program called Tristan. Like I'd say is probably one of the best creators I've ever seen in my life. Like in terms of execution, I don't need to tell him twice. I'll just say, bro, give him this one idea. It's like he can read my mind. He understands exactly how like I want it to be. Obviously that's not realistic. So like for the people watching, if you are trying to hire creators and stuff, to be honest, I don't have the best advice. What would you say is the best way to like teach creators who, like, in your experience with the students in your program that have hired creators, what would you say is the best overall strategy for like being profitable and staying profitable?
Well, it's obviously about who you hire, right? Like if you hire a really, really, really good guy and they just take over your account and do things for you, it's pretty simple to get things going. At the same time, you have to layer a couple more things in where they also create their accounts. The momentum thing is very real. Very, very, very real, especially because their phone is actually also going to be a little bit better if they have other accounts which are off, etc. But besides that, I think you as the creator manager are going to be doing most of the work managing them. If you're a really good leader with them, they're going to be so much better as well. Because every single small tweak they have to do, you need to tell them, refilm this sucks. Refilm this sucks. Refilm this. And you need to try to actually make it better than what they do currently. And the cool thing about creators is you can be super critical and you don't have to go out there and change it. When you're critical about yourself, you think, all right, this could be better, but fuck it, I'm lazy. Mm-hmm. With a creator, it's much easier because you just see the issue and you're like, all right, just change it.
Yeah, fix it.
And then you have to do it. That definitely makes it easier, but obviously, like, you have to have really, really good people. Where did you find your best?
It's good to sound like I'm selling your program. Like, most of the creators I'm working with right now are from the program.
This is just generally something we do with the most advanced students. We basically connect them with, like, our good students who are really, really good at making videos, and we just hand them to them. It's like a win-win for everybody because they find a job, creators are happy, everybody's happy. What are ways to add controversy controversy and more engagement to your videos.
What is this controversy thing? Controversy is pretty much just like triggering people's emotions in a way that you get a response out of them in the form of commenting, maybe sharing it to their friends, obviously liking it, favoriting. So how do you trigger people's emotions? It just goes back to like human psychology. If like, maybe let's pretend like you're in high school or something, you're having a debate with like a group of friends or something. You know, like specific things that will just trigger everybody and make everybody like get like argue with you. Little stuff like that translates over to like TikTok. It's just humans watching a video. So maybe like if you want to piss someone off or something, just like it could be as little as mispronouncing something and then you just being genuinely like pretending like that's how you pronounce it. People will be like, what is he talking about? Why is he pronouncing that? Obviously stuff like that need to be related to the product. Otherwise you could go viral for the wrong reasons. That's one thing. You could trigger anger. You could trigger like sadness. Like you can show like dead dog videos in the beginning just to get people to cry, and then you just show your product at the end, kind of scummy, but I don't care. You could do anger, sadness, like any literally Google human emotions, and then like find a way to like trigger it in the video. So maybe like fear or something. Just use like a scary song, add some anticipation.
Would you say negative emotions are easier to spike than positive?
Oh, 100%. It's a lot easier to make someone angry than happy. So 100%. But the happy ones do tend to convert more because there's a lot of positive emotions associated with your products.
Sadness can be perceived as positive as well though, right? Even though somebody tears up, it's like, oh my God, this is so cute and stuff like that. So sadness and positive can be actually very, very relatable. And I think strong emotions overall make things salesy. Like what you said with the dog, even though you're sad about like your dog dying, you still feel happy about remembering your dog.
Yeah.
And it's very, it goes hand in hand. If you feel like what you just heard was valuable to you, we have a program where we teach you everything you need to know about organic dropshipping and dropshipping generally. Literally everything from A to Z. You're going to have one-on-one calls with everybody from the team. Mikey over here is not the only student who made a shit ton of money. We have case study after case study after case study on the YouTube channel. These are all people doing the same exact things. So if you want to copy and paste our system into your business, you can click the link below, sign up for a call, see if it's a good fit, and hopefully if everything does work out, become the next case study.